Before you close your eyes tonight, before the lights go off and silence wraps around you, there are 5 things you need to tell God, not because He doesn't know, but because you need to say them. Because if you don't, you're carrying anxiety, guilt, shame, bitterness, and fear into your sleep, and you're waking up wondering why your soul still feels heavy. This is deeper than prayer. This is spiritual survival. Let's go straight in. 1. God, I'm sorry for what I didn't handle well today. This isn't about groveling. It's about spiritual accountability. Did you speak harshly to someone? Did you lie? Even a small one? Did you let fear or pride guide your decisions? You snapped at your mom. You ignored that gut feeling to call someone. You pretended to be okay when really, you were angry at everyone. You don't need to explain it to the world. Just tell God. Own it. Because what you refuse to confess, you repeat. The shock factor? The guilt you're calling stress. It's actually undealt sin. 2. God, I forgive tonight. Yes, that person. The one who didn't apologize. The one who ruined your day with a sentence. Or your life with a choice. Before you sleep, you must say their name. Because unforgiveness is the enemy's favorite sleeping pill. It numbs you just enough to destroy you slowly. A girl was ghosted by the guy she thought she'd marry. For months she couldn't sleep. She thought it was heartbreak. It wasn't. It was bitterness choking her spirit every night. Forgiveness doesn't free them. It frees you, so God can restore what they broke. 3. God, I give you the thing I'm trying to control. This one stings. Because control feels like safety. But it's a cage with golden bars. You keep refreshing your messages, hoping someone replies. You keep planning every moment because you're scared of uncertainty. You keep replaying the past, hoping you could rewrite it in your mind. Control doesn't bring peace. It brings spiritual exhaustion. Before bed, hand it over. Say it out loud. God, I can't fix it, so I'm giving it to you. And mean it. Because if you don't, your sleep might be quiet, but your soul will still be screaming. 4. God, thank you for the things I didn't even notice. We always ask for blessings, but how often do we thank Him for the bullets we never saw coming? You complained about traffic, not knowing that delay kept you from an accident. You were annoyed by a rejection, not realizing it saved you from being stuck in a dead-end path. You felt lonely, not realizing God removed people who were sent to destroy your purpose. Tonight, before you sleep, say, thank you for what you protected me from, even when I was mad about it. Why it matters. Gratitude is how you unlock clarity, and without it, even blessings feel like burdens. 5. God, if I don't wake up, let me be right with you. This is the one we avoid. But it's the most honest, powerful, soul-awakening thing you can say before your head hits that pillow. Because let's be real, you are not promised tomorrow, and not every good night leads to a good morning. Thousands of people went to bed last night with plans for today. Some didn't wake up. Their last words weren't a prayer. Their last thoughts weren't of peace. They slipped into eternity unprepared. So tonight, ask for peace with God, not out of fear, but out of surrender. Ask Him to forgive you. Ask Him to realign your soul. Ask Him to accept you if you never wake up. Because that is where real peace begins. And now, the room is dark. The world is quiet. And my heart is finally honest. God, I didn't come to impress you tonight. I came because I had nowhere else to go. And even in all my flaws, my confusion, my aching, you listened. Like you always do. Not once did you turn away. Not once did you shame me. You just stayed, right here, until the shaking stopped. So as I close my eyes, I won't beg you to fix everything by morning. I'll just ask for this. Stay. In this room. In this soul. In my dreams. And even in my doubts. And if you're still with me when I wake, then I know I'm already held by something deeper than fear. Because the truth is, when I speak to you before I sleep, I don't just survive the night, I heal.